Hello everyone, I'm Brian and today I'm doing an anime trailer reaction to Aragni, Sign of Vermillion. Aragni. I believe that's right, Aragni? Sign of Vermillion. Okay, so I believe this is the right poster for it. it looks I just noticed the brain is a bug. Well, it has feet, but then I don't know if that's hers or the bugs. I don't know. I was looking for the poster for this, and I noticed that it actually has quite a low rating on two different websites. It has a 5.2 out of 10 and a 5.7 out of 10. So I was like, that's weird. I think I skimmed through the animation or the trailer just to make sure that's not all music, and it's not. The animation looks really good, so I'm not sure why I got a low score. So let's go ahead and give this trailer a shot. I mean, looks pretty good. Wow, actually, it looks really good.
気のせいだと思うんですよ。私飲んでいる薬の効き目もあって一瞬だけ夢とか見たりするし。
虫の知らせってあるだろう。昔の人は人間の体内には虫が住んでいて、
Also,
潜
it
在
could
意
be
識に影
hers.
響を与えると考えていたんだ。
Hmm. I mean, the animation is really good. Oh god, there goes the freaking. Gotta mute it. Sorry. I didn't know there was this part. Hold him. Sounds good though.
求めて人を狩る。
Mm.
行かない方がいい。
Okay. Okay, there it is. There that is. Hmm. Okay, so I may be able to understand why it might have a low score. It's definitely not because of the animation. I mean, let's go over the trailer though. So we see her running away. The animation looked really good. This one too, it looks like he was using a little bit of 3D going on with the fence. Just seemed to stick out a little bit. So when we play it, it's really cool, that little 3D effect there. Okay, some woman scrolling by. Bugs coming out of bugs. That happens. I've seen one with a grasshopper with a tapeworm. Oh my god. I don't know how the tapeworm fit in the grasshopper, but oh geez, that's creepy, man. Scary is nature. Nature's scary. That's what I meant to say. So let's see. I think I'm just imagining things. I'm taking this medicine that sometimes makes me have these dreams that only last an instant. So what is an instant? Like, I mean, if her hallucination lasts 24/7 and this drugs make it last for say 10 minutes, that is technically an instant compared to 24 hours. But 10 minutes is a really long time too, especially if you're hallucinating. Like the way she's drawn looks very doll-like, which is can be kind of creepy a little bit, but still really good. I mean, it looks like it's computer generated a little bit. Just how she looks, how the drawing is, it looks computer generated. I don't know if it is or is. That definitely looks like it. The face and then how the everything looks. It might actually be like was it RWBY or something? I can't remember what it's called. I've not seen it yet. RGB, I don't know. It's probably the same animation as that, maybe. Ancient believed that there were bugs that lived within people that had an effect on their unconscious mind. As though there's like two separate minds. There's the conscious mind and the unconscious mind, which it's the same mind, just one is you have your subconscious and your consciousness. Your consciousness is what you're aware of, and your subconscious is your instinct, I guess. Basically, things that you would do, not knowing you do it, but you do it. So, like if someone like were to punch you or throw a punch at you, and then you react to it, but you didn't think to do it. You didn't willingly do it in a sense. It's just an instinctual thing. Conscious mind. That's just my thoughts on that. Not necessarily what everyone else thinks about it. Just merely my thoughts. I'm sure it's somewhat right, but not completely right. Obviously, it's oversimplified. And then we have freaking bugs coming out their freaking arms, even though it said it's something that affects your subconscious mind. I'm guessing maybe the people that believe in this stuff is that bugs are just all over your body and they just affect your mind. Even, I was thinking like it's like okay, they believe in a bug that affects your mind, but it's in your mind, not all over your body. Oh, oh, so it's actually drawn illustration, unless it's computer drawn. I don't know. I don't know if they consider things that you draw on a computer to be illustration as well. I would assume it's part of that, but I think computer's more specific, where it's I don't know how to describe. I'm not an art major or anything like that, so I don't know if it's a different classification where they say illustration is strictly drawn, or and then computer animation would be something else completely different. That way you can tell the two things apart. Okay. The Savior. That's what they call him online. Yeah, he can say purify souls. Become an unlikable thing, hunting for humanity in its search for death. Hunting for humanity and search for death. Well, I mean, that's what a butterfly normally does. It has those what looks like eyes or something to make it look like it's a lot bigger than what it really is. But it's pretty cool how it matches up with the eyes. Place is dangerous, should never go in there again. And here's the bug brain thing. That art right here does look like it's hand drawn. Or really well computer generated one. That doesn't look too computer generated. Okay. Okay, I've never considered any animated film to be truly scary. However, Aragni, Sign of Vermillion, lets me experience that for the first time. It didn't just rely on gore to shock, but masterfully used J-horror techniques to enhance the animation. This is the history's first legitimate animated horror film. Whew. That's a brave statement to make. Ring Zero Birthday Scary Truth Stories series. So this is coming from the film director Norio Suruta. I don't think I said it right, but still. I don't know. Okay, so the animation looks really good. The story, just say, let's take on the story of the girl that is hallucinating, where she's seeing bugs on people. Now, if if we're to say that it is believed that the olden times folks was true that there's actually bugs that influence your mind, then she has the power to see these bugs. Although, you know, them coming out the skin and stuff, like that one right here, actually like these. The other people, the normal people, can't see it, so it's this other dimensional body that they're coming out of, not the physical body. And these bugs are non-corporeal form, non-physical form. So I don't know how to take that. But then there's another story about this guy online that can trying to find the meaning of humanity to get to his death or something like that. Let's see, where is that at? So that's what they call him, Savior. The Savior, that's what they call him online. He says he purifies the soul. And then it becomes an unlikable thing, hunting for humanity in its search for death. Hunting for humanity in its search for death. So I don't know, it seems like there's a couple of stories going on here. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's a very deep story. I mean, it sounds like there is actually a deep story here. But in terms of just what the trailer presents itself, it seems like there's two different stories. There's her with her hallucinations of bugs, and then this Ghost in the Shell dude online, the Savior, purifying people's souls. I don't know. I think I'm assuming that that part for search for humanity to search for death is him, because he just lives on forever. I'm assuming. I don't know. Those two things were just pieced together. I'm not sure if they are actually together or not. So, again, when I was looking for the picture, I saw the ratings for it. It's like 5.2 out of 10 and 5.7 out of 10. I'm like, wow, that's pretty low. Animation looks great, and clearly it's maybe the story. I'm not sure. I didn't read any of the reviews. I just happened to see that because I didn't want to influence me, but I like the animation. The story is what's a bit confusing. It seems like there's 2 or 3 stories combined. At the very least 2. Her and the Savior. I'm hoping it's... I just don't know how they're going to link it up. Alright, so that's all I have to say for Arange, Sign of Vermillion. My rating for this... Animation looks fantastic, but the story is just, it didn't really give me anything compelling. I like the fact that she's hallucinating, but it seems like halfway through the trailer they just stopped and went on to a completely different angle, even though they're still showing some of her stuff about this Saber dude. So my rating for this is probably a 2.5. If I happen to see it on Amazon Prime to watch, I'm more than likely will watch it. But in terms of seeking out to try to find to watch it, because of the trailer, how they done it, I will say at least they talk in it, whereas other trailers is just freaking music, which could be good, but you're not getting any context. You're just being shown animation, so the animation has to carry it and not the story. But yeah. 2.5. I won't necessarily seek it out, but if I happen to see it on Amazon Prime, more than likely will watch it. But yeah, it's the animation again. I keep saying the animation looks great, but the story is a bit confusing. I mean, I wish to give it a little bit more thought on the story, not the actual full movie, but in terms of the trailer, to make it a bit more compelling, which I guess could be if you're into this bugs and how old people think people have bugs and we seeing the bugs coming out of people. But I wish to give a little bit more into that. And then the Saver dude, it doesn't look like it's linking up with her though. So that's the that's the thing that's holding it back. Alright, what about you guys? What would you rate this? Would you give this a 5, a must watch, a 4, will watch, a 3, a may watch, a 2, a may not watch, or a 1 won't watch? Let me know in the comments below and explain your reasoning why. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, thumbs down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.